This year, we are celebrating the 50th anniversary of the American Youth Soccer Organization, or better known as ASO, and this is our story.
Yeah, right up here. Nice, Matthew! Good job! That boy, get out of here! Get that ball out of here! Good job! Hey, ready? So we're gonna do. You're gonna line up. Line up in a line. Line up. We're gonna shake. We're gonna give them a high five. Okay? That's called sportsmanship. That's what we do. All right. Hey, Scorpions, come on in real quick.
Hey,
come in real quick. I'm Coach Jace, one side with the Purple Scorpions. Listen up, boys. That was a good game. That was our first game, all right? I saw some great things out there. I saw some incredible defense, nice plays. You guys should be proud of that. Yes.
Is that the hardest team?
It could be. It might be. You guys played great. Those kids obviously had some experience. They played before, so what? You guys had a great game. Did you have fun? It was fun, right? Running around out there, getting wet. And we learned some things, and when we go to practice, we'll talk about it.
Wet?
Look at your feet, man. They're all wet.
Yeah,
Okay? I'm a firefighter and a financial advisor. I'm kind of bipolar, I guess. I don't know. Scorpion. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, Scorpions. Ready? 1, 2, 3, Scorpions! All right. It was a great game. First game, you know, we're learning. Next one, we'll do a little better, you know, we'll progress as we go. It was a good game, though. Proud of all the boys. Game 1 was awesome. We got killed, but it's one of those things. It's Murphy's Law. We played probably the best team in the division, and or one of the best. They obviously had played before with a lot of experience, and every single one of our guys, it was their very first game, very first team. We didn't get a chance to have a lot of practices before, so you know, I thought they did great, and I knew that they would have challenges no matter who they played because they'd literally never been in the game before. But to have them, you know, kind of see how everything goes and flows, you know, to see the progression is great. Unfortunately, the first game they played one of the best teams, so it was a little lopsided. But as time goes on and they understand how the game flows, they're just going to keep getting better and better. Keep the ball close. That's better. That's better. That's better.
I kept it as close to me as I could.
Lauren, look at you, man. You've come a long way. I started playing soccer the early days of ASO in 1976. And ASO's, I think, started in the early 70s or late 60s. But I played for many years and enjoyed the club. It's a great club. It's a great club, and it's really good for the kids, especially young kids growing up, learning discipline and learning to play as a team. And so for me to be a coach now is a wonderful experience. We'll do another dribble drill later, but right now Coach Z has a drill that he wants to do. I can't remember which one it was.
Okay, so my name is Zhenya Potapenko, and I'm assistant coach for Purple Scorpions. What we will do is to play defense and offense.
Yes!
1 against 1. First time.
Do we need goal? Goal, right?
Mm-hmm. We need a lot of... I'm a design engineer. I design electronical hardware and work mostly in the telecom industry. Okay, sorry, do it again. Dribble first, and then kick. Well, as a young coach, this is my first time. I absolutely enjoy watching kids play, and I do help to grow with them and help them and guide them and become better players. So I do, we had a couple games, and I was absolutely amazed how good kids actually are and how well and quickly they can learn and play.
We're getting you ready for the games because you guys are getting too pooped out there. How many people asked to come out of the game? Huh? Yeah. But you know what? It was hot. Game 2 was great. First of all, the team we played was you know, at the same level of experience, it seemed. So it was a lot more fun for the boys. and they really enjoyed that, and it wasn't so lopsided that they kept getting goals scored on them. But the great thing about game 2 was that they learned, you could see that they're learning to play together as a team, and they're learning the fundamentals, and they're actually putting into play the passing and the dribbling and all the things that we're learning out here. They're getting more comfortable to where they can actually put those in use. Pay attention.
Pass around him. Pass it. Kick it.
Good. Watch the ball.
All young boys in my country, I played soccer every day, from early morning till late night.
So we had our first injury on game 2, and that's going to happen. It is a contact sport. But Joaquin was the one that got hurt, and he wasn't hurt bad, but we had to stop, and he got a little bump on his head, which is bound to happen. Number one thing is that the safety of the kids, and anytime the kid's hurt, we're going to stop the play and make sure that it's not serious, and tend to whatever needs he has. But the great thing about it was, we had him sit out, we replaced him, and he came up to me within minutes, and he was ready to go again, which is great for me to see, because the kids really want to be there, they want to have fun and play. So that's a great trait to see.
It's picture day.
And then the division is under 6, so just U6. Okay.
U6.
Turns out it was really under 7.
Are you guys ready? No?
Now
Yes? Okay, let's go. Come on.
Hello. The purple daisies.
There's a scorpion.
Oh, purple scorpions.
The purple scorpion. Follow me.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on.
Hey, are you?
It's a documentary. It's the other side of the caution tape.
What's that?
The camera on the other side of the caution tape, I guess. We're getting the boot. Can you zoom?
Are you in charge?
No, it's just, you can talk to her right here. Under there. Okay.
I'm just filming it for the team.
I understand, but you can be on the other side of the caution tape and do whatever you want, but inside
What's the difference?
Because we don't allow any type of videotaping or photography inside of our caution tape area.
Good job, boys. We scored a goal today. Nice. Nice work. I love it.
Yes, sir just scored the first goal for the Purple Scorpions.
Ready? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Nice job, boys. Nice job, boys. Good job, boys. Good job, boys. Good job, boys. Good job, Scorpions. Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Game 3. The boys did good, and we scored our first goal. And the important thing was that, like I explained to them today, that they need to understand it was a team effort. And even though someone scored the goal, because they truly did work as a team to make that happen. So they all did good. We didn't win the game, but we did have our first goal, and they're getting more aggressive, and they're learning the game, and they're learning the concept, and they're feeling more comfortable playing the game. And that's going to allow them to play better every Saturday. You're just going to see them progress and progress and progress like we have been.
What if you like this? No fun there. One more tunnel. Go.
Yeah, we're going to practice some stuff today. A couple things. I want you guys to stay on your feet as much as possible when you play, okay?
What if you
Try
fall?
not to slide. Try not to slide. Because you know why? Once you go on the ground, you're out of play. Now you're out of the play. So you may have made a good play on the ground, but now you're on the ground and they can just take the ball and go. So I don't want you guys on the ground. I want you on your feet. A little bit, yeah. We focused on being more aggressive on offense. I think these guys got the defense part down pretty good, and they know to be aggressive on defense, but we're working on the offense part. Faster. Come on, faster, faster. Nice. Ooh, nice shot. That was a good shot. Attack. Fast. Come on, faster. There you go.
This is the first year that our son has played ASO soccer. He is loving it. He is having a great time learning new skills, bonding with his teammates. He's made a lot of friends, and I feel as parents, we've bonded as a team as well. So we are having a great time this year. So 2014 Purple Scorpions rock.
I'm very proud of my son. I'm very proud of the Purple Scorpions. I think they're all a great team. I've seen a lot of major improvements and progress in all of them. So ASOS helps my son to stay determined, motivated, disciplined, and active.
Leading up to Game 5, our biggest concern was the heat.
Be really hot. Okay? So you need, what are you gonna do when you wake up in the morning?
Lots of water.
All
Maybe
day.
a little bit of Gatorade.
All day. Sip on water all day.
Or milk.
Nope. You can have milk for breakfast. That's fine. But milk doesn't get you hydrated. It's water that you need. I want you sipping on it all day because it's going to be dry. It's going to be hot. It's going to be a tough game because of that. I'm looking forward to the next game, although it's going to be hot and it's late in the afternoon. So we'll see how it goes. Skills with this team, they're pretty good. That's okay. But what that means is we got to play really good defense. Matthew, boys, when you're in defense, I want you to get the ball away from that goal. And because you were aggressive and you didn't give up, you scored a goal. Okay, so we had a great game. It's tough because it's kind of the luck of the draw. We had a 2:00 game in the middle of a heat wave. So of course the kids have been playing all day and they're tired, and then they go to a 2:00 game and then it's almost 100 degrees. I think it was 95. So that's tough on the kids just to start with, but they played a great game, and I told them to hydrate all day, and a lot of them seemed to do that, and I didn't get as many of them that needed to come out as in previous heat wave games. So that went very well.
His goal last weekend was really exciting. It was exciting for me, and I think exciting for the team to be able to have something to celebrate. This has started out a little bit of a rough year. Teams seem to be a little imbalanced there in U7 ASO. So for the kids to have something positive to focus on, I think is really great.
Unfortunately, the team that we played was an extremely good team, and they actually have been playing together for a long time. And every single one of their players was far and above the level of all of my players.
So I think that there's quite a bit of an imbalance in the boys U7 right now for AYSO. I'd like to see that there's more returning players going to all the different teams and they're not just being focused on one team or another. It feels like there's teams that have almost all returning players, or the majority of returning players, where we as a team are all new players. All the parents pay the same amount of fees. We really want our kids to walk away with a positive experience, and it's hard for them to walk away with a positive experience and want to continue playing AYSO soccer when, they're just being not just beaten, but like demoralized as a team when the scores are like 13-0.
Part of the issue is, and I've actually been in discussions today with the league and other coaches, and the issue is that if we're not going to rate players, that in this league they're not rated. When they get older, they will be rated by other coaches and others. But if we're not going to rate players, then to make it fair, then when they make these teams, they really need to work on making it random.
So I think as parents, we really hope that our kids walk away with a positive experience, and when they're not having a great experience for their first year, it makes it hard to want to continue pushing them or encouraging them to play unless changes are made, unless they balance the teams out a little bit. I'm not sure if Joaquin will want to play next year. I'd hope that he would. I played for 12 years of AYSO soccer and really loved my experiences, but this hasn't been the most positive one to start on. So I'd hope that they'd relook at the way that they distribute players, returning players and experienced players amongst all the teams, and not just having teams that are formed with all new players. That doesn't feel very fair.
Coach, of course, the coach's son and nephew, maybe the coach can pick one or two members to be on his team because he's a relative, but when you have an entire team that's been playing together for several years, and you know, it just makes a stacked team, and you have these lopsided games like we had. Now, I'm not complaining because I think that no matter what, it's a learning experience for the kids, but I think it would be a better experience if the teams were more even. And I think there's a better way of doing that, and I'm working with the league to try and get that done. But as of now, it is what it is. The way the system is, you're going to have these extremely lopsided teams, but we're going to do the best we can with it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. You got more experience, which is okay, because that makes you better. If you just played against people with no experience, you wouldn't know what it's like to play with people that are really good. It wasn't intentionally done this way, but a couple of loopholes allowed teams to be put together. And then coaches that just came and said, "Hey, I'll coach," that didn't put anything together, then there's a few teams that just have all first-year players because of that. And again, that's just, I don't think it's ideal. And I don't think the league did it on purpose. I think it's just the loopholes allowed it to happen, and it caused this disparity in the teams. If you keep playing sports and you keep playing hard and you keep practicing and working and listening and practice and learning, you guys will win plenty of games in your lifetime. You always got to start somewhere. And we're starting right now. All of us here is our first year playing soccer. So we're all starting together. And next year, you guys are going to be even better. And then the next year, you're going to be even better. So I'm very proud of you. This is the beginning, and I'm seeing some great work out there. We've had some discussions, some positive discussions, very positive discussions with all the coaches. I emailed the coaches and talked to some of them on the phone, and pretty much in agreement, unanimous, that for the next year we were going to make better efforts to have a more balanced teams. And you know, it's better for all the kids, and it's even better for the kids that are on the really good team, because it's no fun for them if they've been playing for 2 years, all of them, and then they're playing against kids that have only been playing for a year. So we're looking forward to some positive changes, and everybody, including the league, have been very positive and receptive to suggestions and making some minor changes that are going to make a big difference. Because you guys play great. Great passes, great defense. Some of the best defense I've seen all year. I mean, I saw you guys saving goals, all of you that were playing defense.